Good morning, dear teacher. Good morning, dear partners. In this occasion, I'm going to talk about rules of agreement. My name is Michel Chuquimarca. I studied at UTPL University, Pedagogía de los Idiomas Nacionales y Extranjeros. I live in Quito my whole life. This is my ID card. I'm so sorry, teacher. I did what I could with the quality of the video, so I'm not sure when I review these videos, my recorded videos, I saw clearly my face, but I'm so sorry if you can see very clear my face. So let's start with this exposition. Rules of agreement. To present to you these rules of agreement, I'm going to use a short story about a teaching experience years ago when I was a young teacher. So as a young teacher, fresh, I was assigned to a high school where discipline was not exactly the fore of the student's body. In every high school or school, I guess it's kind of a difficult thing to maintain the discipline. So in this case, my first day was so chaotic. I remember very clearly the names of the students, also the things that did to me. So that was new challenges to me to face in the coming months to maintain the discipline in that course. So the first rule of agreement is the subject-verb agreement. So continuing with the story, as I entered the classroom, the noise level was deafening. So the students, simply obvious to my presence, continued with their conversation in order to determine or establish authority. I raised my voice and declared, "Silence is expected in this classroom." So in this sentence, the singular subject silence required the singular verb is. Silence the subject and is the regular verb according to the number of the noun, emphasizing my insistence on order. And then next, the rule of agreement number 2 is a pronoun antecedent agreement. Continue with the story. Is one student, a notorious troublemaker named Nicolas, challenged my authority immediately. He shouted, "Who does he think he is?" So I calmly responded, "I am your teacher," and expected everyone to show respect. This sentence, the pronoun he, in this case, refers to the teacher. When I explain to this student, "I am your teacher," he is, in this case, me. Ensuring clarity in communication. The next is the rule of agreement number 3, adjective-noun agreement. Continue with the story. In an attempt to personalize the learning environment, I decorated the classroom with vibrant posters, some posters about the topics I was going to explain that epoch. So Nicolas, ever the skeptic, remarked, "These posters are stupid." He used that word. I reported, "This poster create a positive learning atmosphere." So in this sentence, the word positive agrees with the noun atmosphere in this sentence in order to emphasize the intended impact of the decoration of the room. To improve the knowledge, using vocabulary, something like that I used to stick on the walls. The next is government case number 1, the nominative case. We have to remember that nominative case we use nouns as the subject of the sentence. Continue with the story. During a heated argument, a student named Lisa claimed, "Me and my friends won't listen to you." So I correct her, saying, "It's my friends and I." It's not use of this me in the sentence. It's my friends and I. So in this case, the nominative case is implied to the pronoun I, as it functions as the subject of the sentence, ensuring grammatical correctness. Next one is the rule of agreement number 4, verb-object agreement. So as the lesson progressed, I noticed that some students were not engaged in the classroom. I firmly stated, complete your assignment before the end of the class. In this sentence, the verb complete agrees with the direct object assignments, emphasizing the students' responsibility to finish their work. The next, government case number 2, genitive case. So in this genitive case, also named as possessive case. So continuing the story, is during a parent teaching meeting, Nico's mother questioned my methods, so I explained, I am concerned about Nicolas' lack of focus. So, sorry, it's not Jake, it's Nicolas. Jake was another student troublemaker, so I confused that. The genitive case is implied to the noun Nicolas instead of Jake, with the addition of the apostrophe s. This is, as I told you at the beginning of this slide, genitive case is also named as a possessive case. So we have to identify this government case with possessions, with adjective possessions, pronoun possessive adjective, possessive pronouns, in this case apostrophe s. Indicating possession and highlighting the specific students in question. Sorry about that, this is Nicolas here. Next one is the rule of agreement number 5, article noun agreement. Continue with the story. In an attempt to steal a sense of responsibility, I implemented a rule about turning in assignments on time. I announced an assignment is due every Friday. Sorry. In this sentence, the indefinite article an agrees with the noun assignment in singular. An assignments, that's impossible. We agree this the article with the noun. In number, in this case, genre is not possible in English, so it's just a number. Setting a general expectation for this class. And finally, to end up this story, as the weeks progress, the students gradually transform the unruly classroom into a more focused and respectful learning environment. Was difficult from the beginning. It was a terrible group, but as the weeks progressed, we improved a lot the discipline in that course. Not only me, the whole teachers, we had the same problem. So little by little we improved that. While the journey was challenging, it taught me the importance of being strict with some students to foster effective communication in the classroom. So was difficult, but I learned a lot. At the end, the students were so calm that it's impossible to think about. They were so indisciplined that some students get up from the seats and were jumping in the classroom. At the end of the year was so thankful for me to see those students that changed their discipline in few months. So that's the end of the story. I learned a lot from that group, and right now in this story, in this my experience, you learned about the agreement rule. So thank you so much to see the video. I hope you enjoy my video, and I'm so sorry about the clearness of this of my camera, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.